guys. Hello, hello. All right, so for this bonus general message, it was quite funny to me. So last night, we were going to sleep outside under the stars, right? Beautiful, beautiful night. Great stargazing. And I have a blue healer. And my blue healer, he's looking at me right now. He is like, oh, we're outside. Well, we should play ball. Oh God, he's gonna go get his ball. I just know it. Anyway, so he does, and mind you, this is now 1:30 in the morning, and he is, yeah, there he goes. He comes with his ball and puts it on the cot, and I'm like, no, Aries, no, 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 baby, no. So eventually, I have to take it away from him, right? So, and I don't have a place to put it, so I just kind of like leave it on the cot and then like lean my knee over it so that he can't get to it. And I'm aware of him disappearing, and I'm like, where'd my baby go? And I hear him like clanging around in the house, and he comes back out, and he's brought with him, he has a toy box in one of the rooms in the house, and he went in there, dug through and the house is totally dark, right? But I just keep screens up so he can still get in. So he goes in and he's rooted through his toy box, and he's come back with, he did this 3 times. First, he brought out his squeaky raccoon. Then he went back in and he got his squeaky little ball with little nubs on it because he was looking for the most annoying stuff. And then he went in and got a pair of my socks for good measure. And it was like anything to try to get mom to play. He wanted to play. And I'm like, baby, it is late night time. You're supposed to go night. Well, he would not. He was, just a little beast. He was so wired. And so I was like, nah. No, it looks like we're not sleeping outside tonight after all. So I thought it was pretty funny that take something away. He's like, oh, not a problem. Mom wants a different toy. No, mom doesn't want any toys. Mom wants you to go night, not play anymore. So I got a 10 of wands. What I was going to say with how that starts is somebody's very busy, right? My doggy was very, very busy. It was not at the right time, but still he was doing his little work, his little job. That's what he does. If we're outside, he's got a job he's got to do. I didn't factor that in when I imagined that we'd sleep outside and it would be this lovely stargazing event. So 10 of wands is all about, hey, it's time to lay down a burden. Talk about doing some work here, right? This guy is pulling the top of a capstone of a pyramid and placing it himself. This is somebody who is, I don't know why they think that they have to do so much, especially on their own, but maybe they did. Maybe our character has needed to. We have a 5 of wands and we have a Queen of Swords. Is somebody preparing to be able to come and talk to a Queen of Swords? Because the Queen of Swords is going to expect the whole truth and nothing but the truth. She's not letting anybody approach her unless they've got like a pretty darn like full fleshed out, a beginning, middle, and end to their story. If you're going to talk to the Queen of Swords, if there's things that are still not handled, she's going to sniff it out real fast, and she's going to be like, wait a second, so you didn't do this, but you're coming in to tell me that. Finish up your mess before you come, because you don't want to come in messy to a Queen of Swords if she's going to be worried that you're trying to get her to clean up your mess. She's not having any of it, and she'll figure that out real fast. The reason I'm talking about it in terms of a mess is because this is like emotional distress and stuff like that somebody has to get through, but it's a big old burden, right? Next to it, we've got that 5 of wands, which is all about overwhelming chaos, but it's about how we overcome the overwhelming chaos. In order to get to be more like this, to be more calm, cool, collected, this could be the story of just a Queen of Swords journey to really get her life back on track so she can be really calm and be, feeling like, okay, everything's good again. I don't know yet. Tell me more about the Queen, because I don't know if someone's approaching the Queen. Wow. The Queen was really heartbroken. Is possibly really heartbroken. Then tell me about this big journey. Is this all about her journey, or is this someone else who is working on fixing things? Oh, it's the Lovers. No, it's the other person. And the reason I was inclined to not think that was her is just because we have all masculines shown. We've got 5 on this card and 1 here. and I really look at this card as one masculine who's approaching something from every angle, working on something, and every time it's like whack-a-mole. Every time I work on one thing, another thing pops up that I still got to deal with. And the thing is, we are like, maybe we could say that someone is completing a really difficult phase of their life, and then they're able to start tuning in their attention to the next thing, which is the rebuilding. But this is possibly a Gemini, doesn't have to be, possibly an earth sign or an air sign, since we do see that depicted here as well. This is someone who's been holding on to her, maybe from a distance. This is someone, I gotta say, they're doing it for love. If they're working on all of this, it's for love. Tell me more about what happened. We got an Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody wasn't honest with the Queen. Ooh. They're all holding masks here in this Three of Cups. Not all, I take that back. 2 of them are holding masks. 1 of them is not. Did I say Queen of Cups? I meant Queen of Swords. My apologies. So this Queen of Swords got heartbroken because something wasn't truthful about a situation. Maybe she was the only one who was not wearing a mask. Maybe there was some kind of, I'm going to go ahead and say, hidden information in regards to another scenario. I don't want to say another person, because there's nothing to say that this, third party has to be another person. What was the thing that wasn't described, or the thing that wasn't told to her? Because that's what caused the heartbreak, is that somebody wasn't honest. Ooh, this is a lot of cards. Okay. We've got a King of Wands, a Princess of Wands, a Princess of Pentacles, a Three of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Six of Swords. I gotta say, what this looks like is a storyline that it's a tough one, because what wasn't described here was someone loves her deeply, right? Wanted to come toward her, but had very little to offer. They were still spending their time trying to move on from a situation, but trying to heal it at the same time. Well, how do you heal a situation and move away from it when you're also trying to engage in a new situation and you're trying to work on your own self and healing? It was just too much all in one big pot. Now, I don't know. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? I don't know exactly. I'm sorry, that's my doggy. By the way, somebody just recently said, can we see him? He doesn't like to jump up very often and be on camera. Do you want to come up here? But if you want to see him, sometimes I either put pictures of him on the community page. I think I just did like a week and a half ago. Or he also has his own little channel. Aries, don't knock that over, honey. But you can find the link in the description box. But I haven't posted anything in a while, and I have so many videos that I should post clips of. Baby. Anyway, sorry about the detour there. Maybe that's just it. Somebody had a big old gigantic detour also, which would stand to reason if we have a person who's working on trying to heal themselves, working on trying to heal a connection that they're also in the process of moving behind or moving away from. Maybe they had a child with somebody, and so it makes it, doubly difficult. They loved this queen, though. They loved this queen, yet there might have been distance between these two. They were trying to get something new started with her, but they could have also had a child, not like secret love child thing, but just, they have other obligations as well. Things that maybe this is either them needing to help their kiddo, get stable. And so they're still really invested basically in, being a part of that ex family, even though they're also trying to move on from it. They might have been trying to devote their time to making sure that the kid is going to be okay with the fact that, hey, mom and dad are splitting. Mom or dad's also going into a new relationship with the Queen of Swords. To me, this looks like that's way too many things happening at once, which makes sense because we started out with way too many things, right? 10 of wands, and then we've got the 5. That's so much complication, so much drama, so much stuff in the way, right? But still, they loved her, but they did not tell her. They did not tell her everything that they should have about the situation that they were in. We get stories like that a lot. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Tell me about the Queen. Tell me about the Queen. We've got the Eight of Cups, got the Nine of Wands, we got the Ten of Swords. Wow. So in her mind, she had to walk away from it because it was over. It was extremely painful, and it still is, because we saw her with the Three of Swords. But she had to carry on. She had to dust off and carry on. Something here also, I think that there was actually a shift inside of her. Like something has changed within her, because this is, like a Viking warrior, and they like, this is over, and I have to allow myself to elevate after this. And the only way I can elevate is if I allow myself to go through a portal. I take the lessons I learned. I just feel like she was very brave to carry on. I feel like it changed her, though. That's what I would say, is it changed her. I guess I would argue that everyone is changed by things that really hurt. I know I have been tremendously. Even if I heal, it still leaves me different, So let's take a look. What is it why are we even seeing this, right? Why are we seeing this story? Four of Swords, because we're talking all about healing that's happening, that needs to happen, that has happened. Five of Cups sideways. We're still dealing with regrets, but less. The feeling of regret is getting to be less and less, which is wonderful. High Priest and the Fool. It's because somebody's just about ready to listen to their higher self and go someplace. This person is about to take a step forward. Who is it? Is it her or is it them? Oh, it's got to be them. It's got to be them, because they're coming in with a love offer and fully expecting to be told, you back up. Don't you come walking through my door with any words. That's what they're expecting. Somebody wants to come in with a love offer, and there's an expectation that there's going to be pushback. What do they want with the Queen? Let's simplify this. What do they want with the Queen? Nine of Pentacles. Hold on. That's a certain amount of abundance, but normally that's single personal abundance. Strength card, Six of Cups. So they view this Queen as extremely single and abundant, and they want to be seen by her like they are single and abundant now. And look, see, I'm super brave, and I am your soulmate, and now we can play in the grass together. Well, what's she thinking of them? Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords. Wow. So on her side, she does want to talk to them. She wants to be loving and open-hearted, and she is scared out of her mind to do it, because what if they just come in and hurt me again? What if it's just a mess again? What if I get broken again when I've carried on and I've made myself strong again? What action are they really taking? We saw that they're trying to come in. Hold on, that's not going to help much. Three of Cups in the reverse. If they're not coming in to get back together, I'm not sure I understand. The Star card and the Two of Wands. Oh, so they're coming in not to say, here's my giant love offer. Instead, they're coming in to say, please, can we heal this and then see where we go? That's pretty over the top. So they hurt somebody by not telling the truth, and then they come in and say, I'm not offering you a big love offer. I just want to say sorry and then see if maybe we could heal stuff. That's a little bit like, so they're still not offering anything. They want the Ten of Pentacles. They're trying to be really respectful, is what this looks like. They're trying to be really respectful and show that they want to build something for the long term. So it's not like they're coming in and saying, Don't think I want you back. I just want to heal things with you, and then I'll decide if I want you. That's not the energy that we see here. That's not the way someone is saying something. They're trying really hard to, I think, be understanding that it would take time to rebuild love. First, it's like, can we even heal what's happened? They think that she's their wish fulfillment, though. I think they desperately want to handle this right. I think that they want to be seen as somebody who has the courage to come back in, the courage to have, changed their circumstances, the courage to come in and be able to be, telling her this, like, that I want so much to heal this. I know it's too soon to tell what would happen, but, I want to give to this and see where it goes. I think they're trying not to pressure her. That's what this looks like. But they want very much to be able to give their offer of love. What does she want from them, if anything? Death card, 9 of Cups. If only everything that already happened could be washed away. Because at one point you were my wish fulfillment. I would give anything for that to be the case again. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, final message on this. What happens? What happens? Page of Wands. We got a new opportunity here. Aries, baby, what are you doing? Oh, this is my big boy now. He's a big boy. What you doing? Big boy in a small space? Yeah. Mommy takes you in just a minute, okay? We'll go back out. Yeah, we will. Sorry, I'm a little obsessed with my sweet one. He's been mine since he was born. And he's the best decision I ever made. Shall we go? We'll go outside in just a minute? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to end this one here, because what I see is that with that Page of Wands, there could be a lot of happiness here. It could be an adventure. It could be something that these two are able to get things back on track. It could be, it takes time. Yeah, it takes effort. Yes, all of that is true, but the spark is here, and it could be something that turns out just fine. They're able to get some kind of, sorry, that's my messy office behind, get some kind of a spark lit again. All right, I don't know if I'll put this video out or if I'll have to edit all that out, but sorry, my doggy is just here right now, and he needs to be here. So for dog lovers, you'll probably enjoy this video. For those of you who don't, no worries, just skip over this one. I know not every video that I post is going to be your fave. I get it. Take care, you guys. Bye.